All right, everybody. How's it going?
Woo!
We're
Oh,
here.
we should probably. Dan, it's a new season. We should probably do an intro.
An intro? Gosh, dang it. Anyway.
Like who we are.
Hey, guys. I'm Dan. Daniel.
Daniel
Call me
the
whatever.
Manual.
Ooh,
Don't call me Danny. We're playing...
don't do it.
The three of us are playing Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice Trilogy, starting with Game 1. Apollo Justice, I believe is just what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Very easy to remember. And I am joined by my two friends. Introduce yourselves. Decide who goes first.
Hi, I'm Yessie. My username on most social media is @yesterdarling. I'm the person who is in charge of all of the graphics and thumbnails that you will see in the stream, and I'm also in charge of every female voice ever in this game.
Yeah.
That is true.
Hopefully
I'm the
there won't be
token
as many
woman.
as investigations.
And we appreciate your effort.
You can't see, but I'm saluting.
Hey, Duncan did
And I
one in... He did... What's her face?
we
Anyway.
did one that one time, probably, in like the second game, I think.
Pearl's mother.
Yeah.
Probably. I
Oh,
am
yeah.
Duncan. I am the freeloader because every group project needs a freeloader. And you can, and if you really cared, you could find me on Twitter as the Fire Fridge. I occasionally post some stuff there.
Yeah.
You had a banger recently.
Had a banger
That is true. I
tweet.
did have a banger. I can't wait to put that on my resume.
Yeah.
And yeah, our goal has been to play through all of the Ace Attorney games and voice over them. We've already done the Ace Attorney trilogy and the Investigations duology, so we're halfway through the series, and it's only taken us like 2 years. Woo!
Woo!
We'll be here forever.
Here's to
Yay!
another 2 more.
So, first things first, let's open the game.
Woo!
Are you sure about that?
Unpacking a new game. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I wanna play that game.
I feel like we could just have that as. I thought we could just kind of clickbait them, and we could just spend the next 4 hours yapping. You know, I thought that would be more fun, personally.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can hear the sounds. Oh yeah, the game is ready.
Well, I can't hear anything. 'Cause you haven't shared anything with me yet.
Yeah. Hold your horses. Why is that? Why is that me? Why is that me right now?
Life let you. I can't even see what we're talking about yet.
I can't. I think.
Okay, hold on. We gotta do some technical troubleshooting. So you guys can see the stream. There you go. That's
Yeah, I
the
can
game.
see it.
They cannot see
sorry,
the
open
game.
up YouTube to see.
Yeah, and my Discord profile picture for some reason is what
It also looks like we have to change some settings on reactive because of the way that it's fading between the two sprites.
there we go.
Like, it's a weird, like, slow fade, it looks like.
And now it
You all
looks
see what I'm
fine to
saying?
me. I don't know about
I have to wait for the stream to catch up on my end, and then I'll tell you what I'm seeing.
okay. And then I need
Okay,
to
yeah, now it's working. Perfect.
I need to
Looks like it's working
screen
fine right now.
capture. There we go. I'm capturing the game now. Congratulations.
Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
With all that being said, I opened this earlier and I was like, damn, the music is a banger. And I've been told that's just how Apollo Justice is. So,
It's just how Apollo Justice is. It
God.
might have the best. It might have the best soundtrack in Ace Attorney, personally, for myself.
Look at them. They're coming at me.
It's so good.
Oh my god, you look so sexy.
Look at this anime intro. Holy shit.
It goes hard.
Alright, let's
I
begin
didn't know that guy.
before we get too many spoilers. 2007, huh? I was 7. Turnabout Trump. Do we have to censor Trump?
Duncan, the lines are going to be you because we're only hearing half of the conversation.
Oh, this intro goes so hard.
Oh dear God. Hold on. Our fucking icons are going crazy.
Do I need to fix like mic sensitivity or something?
No, they're all the Discord.
Oh, I see now. What's going on? Let me check on my end.
This is so rude.
It says
This is
internal
so
server
weird.
error on the reactive website.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, I was able to get it to work, and it says the active model is my Trucy cosplay, so I don't
something
know.
like that. Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. So I just...
Okay, it looks like it's working now. It's working now.
Yeah, I just changed screens and it worked. I don't
Okay.
know what's going on with that.
Oh, well.
Oh my god.
It's not like my. It's not like this
Is
isn't
it
the
working
icon
for
that I
me?
use on every social media ever.
Yeah.
Well, it's working for me now. Now the
Yeah, it's
stream
working
knows
now.
I am a diehard Sanji fan. So.
Yeah, and the stream
Dang.
should already know if they're a viewer of me. I'm a diehard Mina Ashido fan, so...
I like myself.
I
Self-love.
love Sanji. Sue me. Okay?
Alright. So... Here we are.
Are you ready to voice a new character, Dan?
Oh dear God. Sorry, I immediately saw Mom's spaghetti. Alright, I'll have to workshop this voice and people will have to let me know.
If you want some pointers, Apollo generally he's supposed to look like
I'm
the design for him. Designers have said he looks like young and fresh.
yeah.
I wouldn't give him a super high-pitched voice.
I'm
but
shonen protagonist.
Personally, I feel like Apollo should have a slightly deeper voice than Phoenix.
I
That's
think
kind
so
of what
too.
Because
Well-
I think the thing is people misjudge Apollo because of how short he is, but he's
Yeah.
I feel like he has a slightly deeper and slightly gruffer voice. Personally, that's me. That's my take on it.
What I'm
Yeah,
imagining
not
is
not
like
like tough country guy, but not somebody who smokes 2 packs a day, but
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
what I'm imagining based on this is like the type of shonen protagonist who can get really serious and then it's like, oh man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That's why.
That's a good way of putting
that's
it.
my pointer there.
Also, I lied. I got to voice a guy this stream. I forgot.
Panicked, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. I can admit it. I'm nervous.
This
Really
is me.
just-
Good morning. I'm gonna try to get my voice as low as I can.
Good morning, sir.
You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight.
Wound up, sir? No, I'm loose. I'm fine. I'm loose. Oh, well, that's
What
upsetting.
screeching noise? Is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected. Your first trial, and it's a homicide. I guess justice doesn't start small, huh?
I'm fine. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my Chords of Steel voice workout. I'm fine, he says, not fine.
Ah, that explains it. How are we feeling about this so far?
I think it's working.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to do German. I'm not trying to go as heavy as I would for Franziska because Christoph's like very refined.
Yeah.
Not that Franziska isn't, but I feel like he would be the one like, I need to not sound like I have an accent, and he would try to avoid it.
I feel like
but
it might be
not
because
fully.
he's probably been in America for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Whereas,
the accent's probably been dialed back.
yeah, but we'll see with Clavier later. Like he definitely would lean into it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did detect a certain rasping quality to your speech.
I overdid it again.
As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. I wouldn't want to let him down, if you get my drift.
Drift got it, sir. I'm all over that drift.
I love him. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder.
Oh,
We can't let this case fall through.
also, we can finally see the origins of my stream starting and be right back and ending backgrounds.
Oh,
Because I think I used the image from this game.
yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm fine, sir.
One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you the wrong way.
What if I say it like this? I'm fine. And then it'll be really
What is
taken
that, Marky
the wrong way.
Mark?
A gulp.
I'll be preparing her case.
Cool.
You might want to introduce yourself to the client.
Who could our client be?
My name is Apollo Justice. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course, and so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way.
This is a very good voice so far.
Okay, is what I tell myself when I
I think you have to
Can't.
slap.
sleep. Whoa. Good, morning.
Morning. It's all up to you today.
First trial. Nervous. Palms sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Meeting him. Cardiac arrest. I think I'm supposed to say something? Help?
So, you're
Fine, I'm fine.
Mr. Fine, is it?
Uh,
I did remember you having an odd name.
well, we're off to a great start. This is funny because you guys have also cosplayed the characters you're playing.
That is true.
Objection, I did not cosplay Christoph, I cosplayed
Oh.
his brother.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
That's true.
I don't know the difference yet.
I did
You will.
cosplay this guy though.
I need to cosplay Apollo next.
Yeah, both Duncan and I have cosplayed B-Nick.
Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney. And he's your friend, so why?
You'll see. You can do it. Be confident.
I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean,
It's time. Shall we?
yes, sir. Let's fucking get the going goat. Okay, I need to focus. First trial, here comes justice.
I
That's
love that.
right.
I
That's
love
my
that
name.
there.
Don't wear it out.
You're gonna be the one wearing it out.
Oh no. Who's the judge? Hold on.
That's me.
Okay.
Excuse me, I got claimed right there. Court is now in session.
God, it's been so long since we've had this style of gameplay. It feels
It really has, huh?
good.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is, fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. Mind going blank? Don't panic. Too late. Too late.
Your name was Mr. Justice.
I know it sounds fake.
And this is your first trial.
Yes, Your Honor. But I'm fine. Really.
Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strange. Mr. Devon,
Yes, Your Honor.
I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case.
That was my intention, yeah. However, a defense attorney must always see to his client's issue. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice.
Well, of course, he wants justice.
Okay.
But to entrust this case to a greenhorn, why? I don't exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin.
What happened to the ace attorney? Okay,
We don't know yet.
so Gavin's got trial experience. Fine, but does he have cords of steel?
That reads like you must be verified by on Twitter. But are you verified in the eyes of God? It reminded me of that so much.
But does he have brass testicles?
Defense may enter the courtroom.
Does he have the huevos? That's what I'm trying to say. The cojones.
Huevos rancheros.
This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. Long time no see, Mr. Wright.
Oh, what?
So I feel like everybody knows this because it's like not really
Yeah,
a
everybody-
very well kept secret.
Yeah.
But can you
There's kind of
imagine?
memes about it on that line.
Can you imagine when this first came out and discovering like that's who?
Yeah.
I would have
What?
lost my nut.
What it? Why does he have a? I have a question. Why does he have a butt plug necklace?
Bro,
I.
I've never heard it referred to like that.
not either.
Well,
I thought it was like a guitar pick, maybe.
And obviously, the butt plug is lore. So
no,
you just have to
it's
block
definitely
it,
definitely
okay?
like a
Do you know what this is giving? It's giving earring magic Ken.
yeah.
Okay, I'm glad somebody got that. I love earring magic Ken. I think about him a lot.
I just want to give an update. For some reason on the stream, Yessie, your icon is just fine,
Oh my
but
god.
me and Dan's icons are complete whack.
Yeah.
Oh
if,
gosh.
If someone could keep watch of
what
the
I
stream,
did. So if it helps, how about if you all go into an open like reactive? Because that's what I did to fix mine.
I have it open.
I am in an open reactive, but it's still like that.
Huh? That's weird.
What?
We're back now.
Yeah, if one of you could keep watch of the stream, I just have to change the frame and then it'll go back to normal once I change it back.
That's so
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we stay soleil. We keep trucking.
Yeah, I hope Reactive has changed their website, so I'm wondering if it's due
Yeah,
to that.
I noticed that too.
So
They had some maintenance yesterday, I think.
well, hopefully
But-
it sorts itself out and it's not our problem. But
Well, the
I'm
weird
sure.
thing is, every time I reload the YouTube page, it looks normal. But then after like a minute or two, then our icons look weird. I don't get it. It's kind of
Yeah.
strange.
I mean, so far it's still so good on my end.
I'll try and keep tabs on it, or someone
it
will.
looks fine right now, but that's only because I refreshed the YouTube page.
All right. Continue.
Let's put the past behind us, shall we? These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player.
What? Mr. Wright, how could this have happened?
Oh, it just changed all of our icons
God.
on my end.
Damn it.
Ah,
I don't know why it does that. It's weird. At this point, we might just have to ignore it because I don't know what we could do.
I mean, every time I check the reactive website, it says internal server error, so I think it's a reactive issue.
Yeah, so there's nothing we can really do about it. Oh, it changed back.
Yeah. So it's not super helpful for you guys to say it out loud because the stream you guys are watching is on a delay. So just let me.
Yeah.
I have it open in another tab. So just let me keep an eye on it. And I'll switch it back.
I think the point was we should probably stop commenting on it because there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, no,
about it.
that's-
It's a reactive issue.
yeah.
So
I
won't speak of it further then.
The only problem is like our Discord icons are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of how much I've zoomed in. So if it's gonna do this, I'm gonna make it small, but that'll make our icons small.
Yeah. Tiny toothy.
Thanks, Reactive. Really helpful.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fixed by next time we stream,
Yeah.
because we can't be the only ones having the issue.
All right.
Yeah, it's a better size, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's not switching back when I change frames, so we might just be.
I mean, the
stuck
most
with this.
important was to make Yessie smaller since that one's actually blocking the text.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Much better. All right, we can work with this.
All right.
Okay. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne.
To think, I saw you enter this room a fresh attorney. Now I'll see you leave in chains.
What is going on with his hair?
Ah, Winston Payne. Subtle as ever, I see.
Ahem. The crime occurred at the Borscht Bowl Club, a Russian restaurant. Borscht Bowl. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold.
Customer at a restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was...
The pianist for the club, it seems.
Phoenix Wright, pianist?
This is the weapon that took the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice. Definitely not wine.
Yeah, get used to this, Jeff. This is a great... This is to keep you with one.
Grape juice is
Yeah.
apparently our defendant's drink of choice.
They do say great. So I've played this case particularly pretty much all the way through in Japanese. Like, there would just be a little more that I didn't get to. I'm pretty sure it is grape juice in the Japanese version too.
They probably thought it would just be a funny euphemism in any language, basically.
Mm.
Also because if it was alcohol, it would have had to increase the age rating.
Yeah.
All right.
The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence.
The deadly bottle added to the court record.
Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently.
The court record? Right, I've heard of that, I think.
Use it to look at the evidence so far.
Use what?
I'm I'm confident in your ability to handle this.
Right, just use E? Sounds like it's time for some hands-on action.
This is what they teach you in law school. They teach you how to press the E button in law school.
How long did I yearn for one of these? Just putting it on makes me feel ready.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
fucking go. Touch it. Smith's autopsy report. The time of death was 2 a.m. April 17th. Death caused by a single blow to the forehead. The sub-basement at the Borscht Bowl Club. Grape juice bottle was used as a murder weapon. Bears the defendant, Mr. Wright's prints. And I can look at people. First right defense attorney. 33. He's old.
Oh no!
7 years older.
He's super old. Okay.
So the victim was a customer at the restaurant. But just who was this, shady Smith fellow?
We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor.
Traveler?
According to his passport, he's been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently through his place of residence, though his place of residence is unclear.
And he had some sort of connection with the defendant.
That too is unclear at the present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club on the night of the crime.
If they'd only just met, then why murder?
Why murder?
How murder?
Yeah, no one ever asks how murder.
But nobody asks where murder, though.
Actually, people
Perhaps
ask
the
how murder all the time.
that is literally the point of this game. Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing?
That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean.
I already looked at this.
As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime.
Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling?
Oh my god.
You have to raise the age rating now.
That's a crime in and of itself.
Indeed, it appears our defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal.
Oh no.
It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Yet it was only that. A game, in the purest. A competition, Your Honor.
A competition?
Yes, a test of wits. A silent clash of passion. Only the cards, their backs raised to blue flame, knew its final outcome.
Come again?
The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defendant was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present. And impress women.
Look at Christoph Gavin one more time and tell me he's trying to impress women.
That will be our first order of business here, then.
I've got a way that he can impress women. Just, like, keep looking like himself.
To find out more about this fatal game of cards.
Apollo Justice may be fine, but Kristoff is fine if you get my
fine.
drift. Drift? I'm all over that drift.
Very well. Defendant? You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime.
Is this game gonna be more like my reactions to Arcane, where I'm like, wow, every character is hot, huh?
We'll see.
Possibly. My pleasure.
This is it. My first trial. Here goes nothing. Nothing! And we get all these shiny new UI elements.
I'm a penis by...
I'm a penis by trade.
I knew I was going to say that at some point. Damn it!
The fact that I thought you were doing it on purpose.
No, I was confused by ass. I was planning to do it on purpose.
That's funny.
Don't trip myself off doing that.
What is your trade?
I'm a hot guy by trade.
Whoa.
I can hard. Alright, I'll be serious.
Most of the fandom agrees.
I put it on.
He plays Hawkeye? That's
The real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table.
when me and Duncan play Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, oh no, they have a Hawkeye. Duncan's always like, they have a hot guy.
Nice.
I mean, it tells them to go crazy. The room where we play the competition, there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is. A game. And our customers are happy.
Is gambling illegal in the United States?
No, I think
Because I know
think
it's
it
illegal in
depends on the state,
Japan.
but it depends on the state, but in most states it is,
Yeah.
I think.
in most states it is. I did do an analysis a while back of exactly what type of poker I think they play here.
Well, our characters are back. Is Fujitech back? Are you back?
They're tiny,
Yay!
and you can barely see over the.
I know. I had to make it smaller.
That's incredible, though.
It's perfect.
Hold on.
It's correct. While you're fixing that, Dan,
Yeah, talk about
Don't-
seems like
illegality.
I wouldn't fix it yet because it's just gonna go back. Just keep it like this.
how about either that or we give it like 10 minutes, and if it stays like this for 10 minutes, then we put it back.
I'm
I
putting
mean,
it back.
Or we
at
do it
the
now,
very
it's up to
least,
you
could
all.
probably, at the very least, you could at least maybe make Danemy bigger because the only one that really obscures the screen is really Yessie's because then it gets in the way of the text. And plus,
I
you
mean-
can still see Yessie's face over the bench.
Dan, as long as you don't mind adjusting later, but I do think this
don't.
is a good.
All right. So,
Okay.
gambling illegal in
anyway,
Japan. Fun
I
fact
was gonna
about
say
that.
it is probably like they pay a flat rate to be able to play, and then it's fixed limit. You can only bet what you're given, and there's a pot limit, meaning that you can't bet more than what's in the pot at the time of a bet.
Yeah. My fun fact about
I did not know about poker before this.
yeah. My fun fact about gambling in Japan is you know how in Pokemon games you have like you go to the game corner and then you go next door to the prize counter.
Yeah.
That's because at pachinko parlors it's gambling, but it's technically not because the place you go to exchange the pachinko balls for prizes, it has to be in another building.
Yeah, that reminds me of
That was very weird.
Sometimes I see clips of the TV show Young Sheldon on TikTok, and it reminds me of some of the clips I've seen from that.
The second reference tonight to Young Sheldon.
Like, I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of people repost clips from it on TikTok. I don't know why.
A pianist who can't play piano.
Good night.
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend.
Low fucking blow.
Literally has never won a case against him.
Got him. He
Yeah.
didn't really get him, but he kind of got him. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
This is another banger, by the way.
Yeah. Are you alright? You're sweating bullets.
Bullets? Where?
It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds raspy too.
You can't say bullets around me. You don't know about my troubled rap career. Like making 8 Mile canon to him.
You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a finisher?
What to do? Oh, I gotta do this pose every time I do this. What to do? Should I ask
Here's the
Mr.
nice thing about this
Refresher?
game, Dan.
I can skip
You
tutorials.
can say no. You can skip tutorials, which is nice.
I'm gonna skip this
That's
tutorial since we have been playing these games
We
Yeah.
got that.
for
We don't need it.
many, many times. No need for help here, sir. I think I've got this one covered.
I think you'd better do more than think. You know it, or you do not.
I'm fine. The cords of steel are ready for battle. I don't know what that means yet.
Cords of Steel is just like Apollo gets really, really loud sometimes. Like he yells.
Oh, his vocal cords. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to sing.
Press and present.
Find any inconsistency, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it.
Inconsistencies. Lies? Phoenix Wright. As if Phoenix Wright would never lie. It's up to me to prove it.
The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Have you ever eaten a bottle?
Oh, that new AI is, or UI is nice.
Yeah. This is the collection, the trilogy collection. for
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
wondering.
When I
Better.
played this, I played it on like the mobile app, and so it was still the old style one.
Mm.
Man, that looks nice.
Is this it? Because I remember them being in some of them and being in 3D. Is that not the case for the trilogy collection?
No, it is. It's just not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Games 5 and 6 are in 3D, and then
Okay.
Great Ace Attorney is also in.
Okay. I would just love if we just asked him a question that like we know the answer to, and he just lies. Like he would never lie. You ever eaten a necklace? No.
No.
All right, let's press. Hold it! Oh my god,
I told you he's loud.
he's loud. You can hardly play.
I play sometimes when customers demand it. So I play the one song. That's usually all they want.
Chopsticks. Was that supposed to be a boast just now?
The title of pianist is a mask. A respectable face I wear for the world at large.
Damn, okay.
Then why are you ringing at the Bush Bowl Club?
Knowing Phoenix, this is such funny dialogue.
I know.
I wear a mask. Hold it! They pay you just to play poker.
That would seem to be the case. I am a professional after all.
I mean, I will say, Dan, people do point out that Phoenix seems like, characterization-wise, in like every game, so it's not really a spoiler, Phoenix acts very open, but then the minute you ask him specifics about something, he's like, oh, it's a story from like, you know, a long time ago, I'll tell you later. And
That
then
is
he
true.
doesn't. Whereas Miles is like, he seems very standoffish, but if you're like, why do you not like elevators? He's like, because my father was killed in an elevator. And you're like, oh, okay.
He's just like Matt Murdock and Daredevil. I'm watching that in my free time. So, many lawyer things.
Do I detect
Lawyers.
pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hardworking member of society like me to imagine.
Damn.
Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston.
Get his ass!
I played poker for 7 years in that little room. And I've never lost. Once.
What? What?
You see why the customers come now? Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw.
Wait, you've never
So many
lost
fan
once?
girls.
Not even one time?
As I said, I'm a professional.
He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? Hold it! The room in the crime scene photo is an attraction?
It has quite a history, actually. Borscht Ball Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day.
Black market?
Up in the past. Things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room.
A smoky room. Gambling rooms. You know, just looking at this picture makes me feel bad.
Jeez.
The bosses gather around the table, cutting deals, safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through the small window. I can practically picture it now.
Window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else.
The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they came by to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun.
Oh yeah, 2 decks of cards. 2 decks of cards.
A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards.
There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lines scattered on the floor.
Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cop. It's poetic, really.
Mr. Poetry over here.
Incidentally, we use 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards is red, and the other blue.
As I recall, in poker, you make 5-card hands.
I just want to say really quick how many decks of cards I own. Partially because they're fun to collect, but also in part for my Phoenix cosplay.
Oh yeah.
I'll count them in the background to see how many I own.
Okay.
I can see how it would be easy to cheat.
Yes, a game of hands.
Question mark?
This competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently.
I counted. I have like 15 decks of cards.
That's a lot of
Wow.
cards.
Yeah.
You gotta start cosplaying other characters with decks of cards.
Parts of them are people know that I like cards, and so I've gotten some as gifts. I actually have a really cool vintage Austrian set from a friend.
Cool.
And then I also have a set of Moomin playing cards, which are very cute.
Yeah.
I also own an Ace of... Oh, sorry.
You like my Gundam deck of cards that I never use.
Oh, that's fun. I was going to say, I do actually have a deck of cards that is inspired by Apollo Justice. And that's cool.
Yeah.
They did a zine, and they did a re-release of the cards, so I pre-ordered them.
That's right. She pre-ordered them. It was a simple game, after all.
Are you sure?
Huh? What?
People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice.
Well,
I think the Saw movies would disagree with me there. Actually.
have you ever played Mario Party with a friend?
That's pretty good.
You're in the room the very moment the crime occurred. Yet you claim no connection to the crime.
Now that's strange.
What's strange?
I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense.
I completely let that one slip by.
Do that one on purpose. Also, just saying, you can take the lawyer out of the courtroom, but you cannot take the courtroom out of the lawyer. Don't despair yet. Just.
You cannot take the lawyer out of the lawyer. Figure out that one. Sir?
Right. There's something I'd like to make clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand. And I'd like to hear it from you.
Sure. Why not?
Very well. The defendant will amend his testimony.
Just one little press. And I've gotten myself a whole new testimony. Let's fucking go! Plead
I played silence regarding the murder. I will say, I never touched the murder. It's not.
Dan, be prepared to be as loud as you can without peeking the mic.
Okay. We have your fingerprints. How do I... Hold on. How do
I think you do have to
represent? Here
Yeah.
are...
Objection!
Opening objection. Let's go. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon. This grape juice bottle, right? That's my name.
So I said.
Is something the matter, Mr. Justice?
You.
I know.
Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb.
What's this, Mr. Payne?
I examined the bottle in question, you see, and it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints.
There you go.
Objection! Did you hear that at all?
Shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine.
Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears and our case.
But what about my cards of steel? Anyway, what's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle in a restaurant?
Oh, that is true.
Oh, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints. Huh? But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down.
Upside down? Is that like the opposite of downside up?
Oh my god.
No, Your Honor. That's the inverse of inside out.
What?
Y'all are breaking my brain.
Thing on Stranger Things?
It means he was holding the bottle in an alternate dimension.
And there can be only one reason for that. That's the only reason why you would ever hold a bottle like that.
Yes, to brain someone with the bottle.
To brain someone.
That is an interesting phrase to use.
Ah! Mr. Gavin, I think things just took a turn for the worst.
Oh? I see no problem, Justice.
Huh? Ah!
The only thing that matters is the truth.
I like Apollo being confused all the time. Huh?
Yeah. There's a good reason for everything. You'll see.
Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on the bottle to the court?
I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder.
I did a little glug glug glugging.
For now. You see, Your Honor, the reason that they're upside down is because I was drinking that bottle of grape juice in Australia. So it's all upside down. It's all upside down.
Checkmate, Winston.
Not very cooperative, are you? This could hurt your case.
Well, I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be a reason.
Shut up.
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something.
And what might that be, Mr. Gavin?
On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police?
Reported?
Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright, but still that...
Really?
Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Let's take a look at a diagram of the murder scene, shall we?
Okay.
The victim was murdered in a small room in a basement 2 floors down from ground level. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down. The defendant used the stairs in the hallway to go above ground. The call came from the 1st floor of the restaurant.
I see. And this is the phone that made the call?
Used by the defendant.
See, remind me again, what year does this take place in?
This takes place in 2026.
Well,
I find it very funny that that's his phone.
I know.
That's so
In,
good.
in the RP server I'm in, like, there's a joke in the rules about, like, for the setting. It's like, everybody has, like, a cell phone, and it can't break, and it's been upgraded to the newest model. Sorry, Phoenix. Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I like the idea that Phoenix is just like, he got one cell phone and was all like, it never broke, so I just kept using it.
Yeah.
I do like that idea.
So the defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose. Yet, he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And do you claim he is being uncooperative?
He's just like, what is that thing on my hat?
I forgot what a button is.
Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I better not waste this.
I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being.
Toyed? I assure you no one is more serious about...
What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred? How can you possibly know this?
That's a good question. How indeed?
I'm trying so hard to keep my voice low. I'm just so used to voicing Franziska.
Yeah.
The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive it.
You're as good as they say you are. So someone else was in the room the night of the crime? That must mean they witnessed the crime. Ugh.
Everything up until now has been a warm-up, just.
Yay!
Are you ready?
No!
Very well. The prosecution may call its first witness to the stand.
Alright,
Oh my
new
goodness.
accent time.
What's happening here? Oh, you gotta do a Russian accent?
Da.
Basically.
The witness will state her name and profession.
Oh, hold on just a moment. Where is the witness?
I surmise that she's been frightened by the defendant's demonic-looking horns.
So we used a little hair gel. Relax, people. That's funny.
Have no fear.
Yeah.
Horns point in your direction. This court will put them off.
Alright.
Well, are you sure?
I swear it on my devil. Please come out.
Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor?
Well, if you are sure it is okay.
Oh my god, she's adorable.
I love her.
I like her design.
She just took a picture of us. Of us. Oh no, she's seen my
Is
face.
it care to explain the witness's, paraphernalia?
Yes. She's a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade.
And that would be...
My name is Olga Orley. I am employed as waitress at Borscht Bowl Club restaurant.
Then, why the camera?
Of course, it is my pride to serve the borscht at this naming restaurant. But I also perform, how is it said, other service.
I take it one of his other services is taking the customers' pictures.
Like, for example, this one.
That's the defendant?
Indeed, on the night of the murder.
Man in white hat is one who has gone kaput. Kaput is German, just saying.
Yeah.
Indeed. That is the victim. This is one piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps.
It is same way if I drop gold borscht, pose a borscht onto laps of customers. Casually.
What?
And the court will casually accept this new evidence.
We're just gonna throw it into the back there, casually.
Casually.
I am sorry I am being dropping borscht into lap.
Now, witness, where were you at the time of the murder?
Oh
I
god.
wasn't in the room. Eh?
I had an alarm.
Okay, I thought that's what it was.
I heard a little beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
got
wasn't in the room.
I gotta take medicine. So
Do you want
we're
me to
gonna have
finish
to
the line
pause
while you
for a
do
little
that?
bit. Yeah, let's
Okay.
we'll get to like I assume we'll get to testimony.
Yeah. Okay. I was in the room. The hideout, we call it. Oh.
Excuse me? The hideout?
It is room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested. It's room where murder took place.
What? Murder?
Your look of utter surprise. It's lovely.
Thank you.
I will post my courtroom door later for you.
Okay.
Photos will be numbered and you will write which ones you want copy of.
Okay. So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley, our witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means... Now you're getting it.
Witness. You will testify to the court about the night's events.
I will say, I'm not as confident with my Russian accent as others, but I don't think I'm doing terrible.
I think you're doing fine.
I think it's passable.
Yeah, I think it's
Alright. Talk
It's
amongst
vaguely
yourselves
Eastern European.
while I get medicine.
Duncan, who was your favorite? No spoilers. Who was your favorite character in this particular case?
good. In this particular case, I think Phoenix has a lot of standout moments in this case, personally.
I was gonna say I think Phoenix as well.
Yeah,
I'm so
this is-
normal about him, but not in the way that most people would think because I don't want to. I'm not thirsty for him.
I also do think the witness is a very good witness.
Yeah, she's fun,
Yeah,
and she just has like a really good character design. She looks so cozy.
yeah. It's just like I don't think this case has any weak characters to it. They're all pretty good.
Yeah,
Every case kind of has will have its good characters, but then a couple that are kind of like eh. But not this case. This case is pretty strong.
yeah, for sure. I think it's a pretty solid. I'm trying to think of another good one. if you could get rid of any food in the world, like what, like no more, that food does not exist anymore. What food would you get rid of?
What food would I get rid of?
Yes.
I would probably get rid of. What would you get rid of? Because I need time to think.
Personally, I think I've tried so many times to like broccoli, and I still actually no, not broccoli because that's okay in like
I'm back.
Ben's original, the cheese rice, but cauliflower, disgusting. I don't like it.
I would get rid of cauliflower, but not broccoli.
Okay.
I do like broccoli. to an extent.
Cauliflower.
Yeah, broccoli can be acceptable. Dan, if you could get rid of any food in the world and it just doesn't exist anymore, what would it be?
Well, first of all, I want to say, call me crazy. Cauliflower trumps broccoli. Broccoli is bad.
No,
I don't agree.
I don't like either, but broccoli is slightly more acceptable to me because there are a few dishes with broccoli in it where I'm like, okay, this is fine if it's mixed.
Yeah, but have you ever had cauliflower breaded and with buffalo sauce? And it's just like,
I have and I didn't like it.
okay, fine.
I've had some good broccoli cheddar soup before, which is why I want broccoli to stay around.
Yeah.
Vegetables need to have more of a neutral taste. I like asparagus. I like that taste.
Okay.
Anyway,
I can
anyway.
But what would you get rid
It's a
of?
game.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask you later.
Yeah, well, I have to think about the entirety of food.
That's fair. I just think that's a more interesting question than what's your favorite food? It's like which food do you hate enough to like Thanos snap?
I think you're right about that. All right, we
Yeah.
gotta get back to the game.
Okay.
Alright. That fateful night. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players played with heels on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on look at it now. Then,
You mean butt
last
plug?
hand is done. Eh?
You mean butt plug around his neck?
Oh, I see that. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. That man floored victim and is strangling him to death.
Well, we got a problem there.
Yep, Houston, we have a problem.
Incidentally, who won the game?
Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith.
Fucking no. That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Right can't lose.
Oh my god. Justice? Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate reason? Oh, that is a weird set of accents to switch between.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But he hasn't lost in 7 years.
Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as a prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. Looky. These are the poker chips as they lay at the very moment of the crime. The hand and the chips on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith.
Chips, you say?
What flavor?
Yummy.
Duh,
Doritos?
I mean yes. Imagine that poker is war. Your hand is your army and the chips are the spoils.
It's very funny.
It's more stupid. The
He's-
poker
oh.
out of the courtroom number 3.
Dan,
Whoa.
hit the T button.
Okay.
We have a history of this way.
Oh,
So if we
I know
miss a
that.
line.
After all, in my youth, I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3. I think he means poker face. My favorite Lady Gaga song.
Hell yeah.
Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table.
Defendant and victim's chips when the crime took place.
Very well. The defense will cross-examine the witness.
Let's freaking go. Okay. I'm just gonna yell at you. You were dealing crack. Do you do this often?
Damn. I am doing this. If customer wishes it, I serve anything. Borscht, cards, more borscht.
Only those two things.
It is my work.
It's good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service.
Me, I go to places and I get this Gen Z stare. I actually, being Gen Z, I'm like, I've never experienced this. But I did experience it for the first time last night.
Oh.
Went to get ice cream, and the ice cream workers did just stare at us. And I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
But it was like at
Welcome
the
to
end
the
of a
Borscht-
Friday night.
Oh, sorry.
I understand.
Yeah. Welcome you to Borscht Bowl Club, where borscht is as warm as the waitresses.
Thank you for not handing out flyers during the cross-examination. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Both players. It's already April. How could it be cold?
At Borscht Bowl Club, we have pride on authentic Russian restaurantry. Outside city in spring, outside it is city in spring, but inside it is always cold as Mother Russia.
No way am I going there.
When it comes to hot borscht, gold is best seasoning, da?
This whole time. It's a locket.
I believe it was shaped like hot plug.
No!
I had to get one in. I believe it was good luck charm.
It was given to me by.
As many times as he played that night.
It was given to me by that man.
Yes, he must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon side.
This quote is so bad in the context of calling it a butt plug, I must say.
We ruined it.
What have I brought upon this world? What horrors?
Okay.
If it were smart, God, this is even worse.
Earring magic, Phoenix Wright.
If it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift to it.
The defense would like a clarification. This is a locket we're talking about. I mean, it's a pendant with a picture in it, right? Not a rocket. Oh, it's a rocket, my boy. Let me tell you.
This joke makes a lot more sense in Japanese. Because roketo is both.
Right.
Of
Right.
course, I knew that. It was probably a pattern shaped like a rocket. That's why she called it that.
Not like a rocket. No, a locket's a locket.
It's considered... No pardon. It's
No, a locket's a
considered
locket.
bad...
Doesn't matter what shape it is.
It's considered bad form to poke fun at the heart of... Oh my god! Ah! Yeah, okay. It's considered bad form to poke fun at the heart of healing in our society.
It's also considered poor fun to poke... What? To poor form to poke fun at the heart of speaking. Which is us right now. So don't make fun of us in the comments or I'll cry. Heart of hearing, heart of understanding. Now you get it. He's already done with the judge, and it's just his first case.
So what
Me
happened
too.
next?
Something terrible?
And if it's one refrain from needless shooting,
Sorry. I need to seriously reconsider this vocal training thing.
Now, Miss Orley, can you tell us what happened?
Oh, I was so frightened. I trembled with fear.
That's all. Okay. Strangling him to death.
So,
I should have thought of this earlier.
yeah.
I was thinking about my
Interesting, huh?
medicine at the time.
No, that's
It
fair.
was after. Dang it.
Either that, you can use that or the autopsy.
Yeah. A single blow to the forehead. I need to stop doing that. Oh, really? Strangled, you say? That's odd.
The normal customers only choke on borscht.
We have a mass grave out the back. No, I mean, this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. Miss Orley, really now? Did you witness the crime? Impressive.
I love that animation.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything.
Yet it's a fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation.
Well, it's quite shocking, isn't it? This head certainly was hit.
But I have seen it happen. The defendant, he lunged at the victim, his neck.
Oh, really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time.
Justice,
Yes, that is what I will get.
I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this one through once.
What do you mean? I found a contradiction.
There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me.
Very well. It seems we should continue to the cross-examination.
There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it.
There's such a thing as thinking aloud too much, too.
Night. Customer asked for me to deal cards for a game. It's gold. Please hold time. He hit him with after. Okay. I'm gonna press this now.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about hitting before.
So sorry. I must be forgetting this.
Witness, you will take greater care with your testimony.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That clears up the discrepancy with the autopsy report, I believe. The defendant made to strangle his victim, then changed his mind, and chose a simpler, blunter means to do the job. Yes, that sums it up nicely.
So he strangled him, then hit him? Something's fishy about all this.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I believe you know what it is you need to do.
Right. Phoenix Wright, you're guilty.
No.
Leave it to me. There were only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Wright isn't the killer. Got you now, Orly. Okay. And let's present something here. Hat removed. There is something here about both players playing with hat on. So if his hat covered the wound, when it come off? I don't know if I'm overthinking this.
Hey, let's save at some point.
Can we just get new evidence added to the thingy?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. But also, again, I think we probably should save at some point just in case.
Okay.
Because we haven't done that yet.
Dang it. Sorry. I meant to press G, but I pressed Q. Like a
Okay,
fool.
see that? Wait, I'm gonna go back, huh?
Save.
The first save!
Let's go. Alright, what were you saying, Duncan?
Go back to the line you were just on, huh?
Both players played with hats on. Not this one.
Not that one.
Victim, he plays whole time with
Yeah.
it and lock it at his neck.
We'll read that one
Oh,
carefully.
yeah.
Read that one carefully.
The victim. Okay, hold on. What locket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean?
Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about?
Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on a locket at his neck, I believe she said. I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar. Yes, but also, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me
I know.
laugh. Do you see a locket on the victim's neck?
Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. I knew you'd be able to handle this.
But what does it mean?
If we believe the witness's testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death.
Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor.
It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off, no?
Taking it off? Wait, you don't mean...
The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it?
Oh,
Ah, defendant, what do you have to say about this? Say,
Yes.
I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you?
Earring magic Phoenix right.
Oh, you mean this? Yes. It's a locket with a photograph inside.
doesn't look like a butt plug from this angle.
Yeah, it looks like a guitar pick.
A photo of my daughter.
Daughter!
Come again?
Daughter mentioned!
Daughter?
We confirmed it at the time of arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. So Mr. Wright has a locket too? Why don't I buy that this is just a coincidence?
Well now, if the results of the poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary. It's clear the defendant lost, badly.
Miss Orley,
Miss O'Reilly?
you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant.
Is that the joke with her name?
Maybe.
I think it is, yeah.
That's stupid.
It is. If you're gonna confirm it, then I will too. Da. The game began with 3,500 points in chips for each man. Half chips come in two sizes, small and large. The one who was winning, it was victim. For left hand, defendant play with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and
Bonks him
bonks him.
to death.
Indeed,
Yes.
looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game.
Hey Dan, how good are you at math?
Bad. I'm an English
I was gonna
major.
say we both majored in English.
As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow.
How many times have I heard these words? I done it in a fit of anger.
Hold on.
I can't tell, but true. I done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor, and now I regret what I done. Common tale, but true.
Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. I don't get the reference. I'm a Zoomer. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong.
It is crazy how apologists take that at face value.
He believes in his client. Huh?
Hell yeah. It's just also so amusing.
He believes in his client. I don't care. Small and large. Just like,
I press that one.
okay. Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used?
Of course.
Yeah? Something's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder?
Yes.
Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips.
Explain? What is there to be explained?
Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the old block. Not a motorcycle.
Thanks. What was it?
Not a motorcycle cop. Not a
Thanks. Now that I've pressed her, I better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubles even?
Yes. Yes, I've been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand.
Oh, okay.
Two types of chip. 100 points chip and 1,000 points chip.
Well, now I can do math.
Yeah. It is not money, da.
100 points, chip, 1,000 points. I assume the bigger are 1,000.
Okay, we'll do the math for
Well,
it.
that doesn't make
That's
sense.
like one hint I will give you.
Well, it doesn't make sense if
Exactly.
any of them are 1,000. Because if it's three...
No, it does make
3,500.
sense if some of them are 1,000. So if they have 3,500 each, so it needs to add up to 7,000 total.
Oh, 3,500 each. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if the small ones were 1,000, that's 3,000
Yeah.
each, maybe. But
Just I
still,
wanted
for
to
the
point
big
that
ones, it
out
doesn't
because
make sense.
that one took me a while because I had to sit there and do the math. I was like,
10. Okay. I guess. Anyway.
Justice.
Sorry.
Don't you find her comment interesting?
In more ways than one, sir.
I've had it added to her testimony myself.
What? Does the defense want the witness to add to her testimony?
No!
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I do. This deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this.
Oh, just if you'll be so kind.
God, Your Honor.
One kind of chip is worth 100 points. One worth 1,000. 2 kinds in all.
Make sure there's not another line after this, if you don't mind. Okay. No, you're.
Okay.
I can't remember which one of these statements you press it on. It's either this or the next one. Because if you do the math, it's still
Oh, yeah,
work
okay,
as in, like,
hold
the
on.
defendant wasn't winning. So I don't know which
The
one.
defendant is... Because this is
The
the
defendant's
good
the one with the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... She says it was the victim who was winning.
Yeah, so Duncan, is it this line?
I don't think it's. I think it is that line. Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
cool.
problem.
But as we can see here,
The math doesn't add up. The
The
math
math
is not
is not
mathing.
mathing! Yay!
Mathematics.
You're sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure?
It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won if you're not in kindergarten.
Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court?
Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips, and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points?
Why, the big ones, of course. Duh.
Well, I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up.
The totals?
Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips, and the combined point value of the chips was 7,000 points.
Yes, if my calculations are correct. Let's see, this one, 5.
They are, Your Honor. Now, shut the fuck up. I'm on a roll. Look at this photo that allegedly shows us all the chips. If the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them up,
How much is it?
do it yourself. You're not in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony.
But why? How could this be?
Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why.
Right. There's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Starting points wrong. Chips count wrong.
Excuse me while I start jamming out.
This one
Oh.
is tricky. It's a little hard to think through.
Well, it works out, but you have to, the small ones are the 1,000 point ones, right? So both were right.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're right.
Okay, yeah, you were correct. Both were right.
Chips wrong.
Because I counted them and I'm like, there's enough for 3,500 because there's
Yeah.
10 big ones,
Yeah.
6 small ones. Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer.
Well, what is it?
The value of the chips was the other way around.
What?
Want to know what I think? The small chips were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones.
Madness! Utter madness! What's next?
No, this is no.
Dogs and cats living together?
Show me that photo of the chips again. I have to take my life.
I've looked at it so many times, bro.
Let's see, there are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Oh, that does make 7,000 points. Let me look them up.
Which,
Excellent work, Justice.
I believe also means that this side is winning, right?
Yeah.
This value is
Yeah. I really like this twist because it's a pretty clever one for a beginning case.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's almost as though you figured that out by yourself.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have two people whispering in my ear. Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it.
But wait. The value of the chips may be different, but that doesn't change nothing. But that changes nothing.
Why did I double negative there?
Indeed. They did have the larger number of chips still.
Idiot.
You fool.
Oh,
Exactly. If the small chips are 1,000 points and the large chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. He starts throwing up.
the victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points. But the defendant had 4,100 points.
Well now, it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all.
That's impossible.
Bro literally just said, "It bigger." You know that image where it's like, the child pointing to the taller, thing of water, but it has the same volume of water as a thing that's wider, but shorter.
Oh yeah.
People, I always see that paired with, like, a map of the, like, red and blue United States. 'Cause
Yeah.
the blue is a larger volume of people.
Yeah.
My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. He was right.
Yeah!
Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you? Lobster in there. Is
No,
lobster
it's the borscht. It's just no. The red stuff just is the borscht. It's drawn in a way that it's like falling.
Oh, but I thought I saw black eyes.
I don't think I'm 90% sure that it is borscht if you like look at the sprites,
Okay.
or not the sprites, the frames.
It appears the defendant has lost his motive. And Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened.
Oh god.
Who now?
Hold it!
Excuse me, what is it, Miss Orley?
I did not want to be saying this, but actually, you see,
See what, Miss Orley? What do we see?
in the left hand there was a cheat.
Cheat? You don't mean a trick?
Wait, or do you mean a scam?
He couldn't mean a bamboozle.
Bamboozle is a good word.
Yeah. They're all the same thing.
Yes, there was cheat in the left hand. That is why game ends with chips SAR.
Great. Just great. First we have lying, now cheating.
Now all we need is a no good son of a bitch. No, not funny.
What?
Anyway.
I was trying to think of a follow-up,
Wait.
like Kristoff's like, you asked for me? Like, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, this case certainly has taken a turn. For the interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Witness, you will please testify for the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand.
trickery.
The left hand. Horseman hand, full health. There is 4 of each card in deck, from ace to king. If you look at Horseman's hands, cheat is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument. The defender's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith.
Miss Orley, why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I'm about to go Super Saiyan on you.
I am just a little Russian lady. Please.
And
Give
I
me
am an
something.
angry Japanese man.
I was my joke.
I thought I smelled a cover up here. What is his Japanese name?
Odoroki Hosuke.
What's
His
the
last
joke?
name is a pun on Odoroku, which means to surprise. And Hosuke, the whole is literally law, and then Ske is just a commonly used kanji character in Ben's names.
Oh,
so
yeah,
his name is
okay.
literally surprise, law boy.
Surprise law. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers.
A full house is a very high-scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience.
Yes, thank you. That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics. Mr. Gavin, what's a full house? Lawyers these days. You don't know your poker.
I can't say this bodes well for your case or career.
What?
And I thought we're like, poker is illegal. Also, if you don't know how to play it, this isn't good for you.
What is this? Some
Well, I guess
kind
you
of
said
secret,
gambling is illegal, to be fair, but
secret court poker ring?
justice. You know the terms 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 of a kind, yeah?
Yeah, Dr. Seuss. Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes 3 of a kind.
Good. Now, picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. That's a full house.
Oh! That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it?
You can see each player's hand in this photo.
Wow, they both have full houses.
We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
If you did cheat in the last hand, that still leaves one important question. Mr. Wright lost
Sorry.
that hand? Mr. Wright lost that hand.
Did you all hear me hiccup?
I did.
Okay, I'm so sorry then.
I'm looking at the hands, 'cause she says it's obvious when you look at them.
Yeah. Interesting
Oh.
how you aren't seeing anything, Dan.
One of the kings is different. Is that it?
No, you'll have to push stuff, press stuff, and find out.
Yeah, press some,
Okay.
some stuff.
I was thinking like one was from a different, like a card was snuck in from another deck or something. 'Cause like
Well, you'll have to investigate stuff, but like, I see what you're saying with like the King of Diamonds is
looks-
facing a different
yeah.
way, but I'm not sure. That might just be the way that the cards are designed.
Well, don't fucking do that.
I'm gonna find out.
Who's
I want to know now.
Who's ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat? Not me. Both had full house.
Oh my god, I can't find any kings in this deck. Where are they all?
Just how hard is it to make a full house, anyway?
It is quite hard, It is making a pair and three of a kind at the same time.
I guess that's right.
Difficult to be sure. You can take my word as the poker head of courtroom number 3.
Very difficult, but it's not impossible.
Okay, full house. Hard. This line of questioning, a waste of time. Why the fuck did the player do this? Sorry, game.
By the way, Dan, the
Yeah.
kings, like, some of them do face different directions from the others in the deck of cards.
Yeah.
4 of each card, you
You'll
say?
just have to... There is 1 spade, 1 diamond, 1 heart, and 1 club for each card. It is interesting fact that number 4 comes from number of seasons.
Oh, cool. Oh, you don't say.
Oh, do you know that cards are numbered 1 to 13? And the cards are deck, and you will get 364 a year.
Huh, you don't say. Isn't that 1 day short?
That's why each deck has 2 jokers. They say the second joker stands for the leap year. Thus, you have a perfect representation of the year, all in a deck of cards.
This is all very interesting. Huh, you don't say. We're going to be in this courtroom for a year if this keeps going like this. I'm learning,
I was right
game.
there with you.
Press here for sure.
If you look
Keep
at
them more obvious.
Oh yeah,
More obvious.
I didn't realize this was part of the testimony. How was it clear?
Well, the defendant... He played a 5th ace.
A 5th ace?
I still remember both hands very well.
A 5th ace attorney? We're not there
Mr.
yet.
Smith's hand. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces.
Now, hang on, we don't have 3 ace attorneys until Dual Destinies. Let's be
And
clear.
Mr. Wright, 2.
Obviously, cheating was afoot, or perhaps should I say, a hand.
Well, Your Honor, perhaps this could be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's jaw.
Very well. The witness will add this detail to testimony, please.
Mr. Smith's hand,
No, it fucking doesn't.
aces. And Mr. Wright's 2. Each 5 aces.
It appears the witness is mistaken.
Mistaken? But my name...
Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony.
That's the photo of the chips, is it not?
Justice? Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point.
Yes. Please point out the contradiction in this photo.
Point?
Yep.
Take that! Ms. Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. But as you can clearly see, the victim's hand only held 2 aces.
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in question.
Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where's this 5th ace? I see cheating alright, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. Someone get a judge. Bailiff, change into your judge
His
outfit.
hand does make 4 aces total. Hardly proof of cheating.
Wait, please! It is true! I have seen it, the fifth S! There was cheating, I swear to you!
That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day.
You're right to trust your instinct.
Mr. Gavin?
Who knows what lies in store for us in the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion.
What?
Well, what might that be, Mr. Gavin?
If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual card.
The cards?
Mr. Payne,
Yes?
the player's hands that tonight were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the court.
Very well. The prosecution will submit this evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards?
These cards don't prove cheating was going on. Nothing will. Now, which of these hands is more suspicious? The victim's, right?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It was the victim's hand that changed over the course of the witness's testimony. The defense requests time to examine Mr. Smith's cards.
Very well. Mr. Payne, if you would.
I won't. Oh, well done.
Well, I guess the trial's over.
Well, time's wasting. Get to it, Justice.
Yes, sir. Bingo
Looky,
bongo.
looky.
When examining evidence, be sure to view it from all sides and angles. Try using, I don't know how to pronounce this even in German accent, to turn it every which way, und B und M to zoom in und out.
That
That
stands for
should give you
bowel
a better
movement.
perspective on the case.
Okay, let's do this. Whee! What? The card backs are red. For some reason, I thought that they were using blue cards in the final hand. Didn't you, Mr. Gavin?
Huh? Oh, which was it now?
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color. Eh?
That is impossible!
Oh.
I put card in.
Yeah, put that card in Wright's hand.
What was that, Miss Orley? No, yet I nearly said that I have. Your Honor,
Shouldn't there be a stenographer?
where is this coming?
Basically, yes.
Why are you asking?
Just because, like, if she said that, wouldn't the stenographer catch it? Because they have to
Yeah.
listen and write things down very quickly.
Yeah,
Mr. Gavin, yes?
tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker?
Can you stop mid trial and be like, can I look at the stenographer's
I think
record?
you can, yes.
Yeah.
You can usually ask the stenographer to read out something.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that would be too complicated for this game, but and it's right here. But I also don't know if Japan has that.
I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say. The dealer.
Wait, so you mean This witness, Miss Orley?
She's a professional adventure.
Meow.
Order.
Focus, Justice. Time to take advantage of her. I mean, of her mistakes. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Wording. Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard.
This impossible. But I put that gun right here.
There you go. Ergo, Miss Olga Orley conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. You can tell by his name. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Even worse. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim. What?
You mean the defense isn't accusing Miss Olga Orley, are you?
Time for justice. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. And if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means I am.
You're guilty?
Yeah, the defense accuses the witness, Miss Olga Orley, of murder. He's wearing gloves. It looks like a lobster in there.
I know it looks like a lobster. It confused me the first few times too.
Mr. Payne, where is your witness, Miss Olga Orley?
It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor.
Mr. Justice,
Your Honor?
it seems you presented a new possibility to the court. One suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith.
And that means?
This court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time.
What? I did it. I held out.
Well, I see no point in prolonging the trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries.
Objection!
What the?
God's nostalgia.
Mr. Wright?
You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet.
What nonsense is the defendant spewing now?
Think. One of the cards had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what it means?
What are you doing, Mr. Wright? Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous.
Mr. Payne, you of all the people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent. For ridiculous.
Look
Hell
at him, he's
yeah.
like, you're goddamn right.
You're goddamn right, I do.
He's got a shitty grin.
Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night.
The worst, unlike stream, can't be over yet.
Teehee.
As was said before, we alternated between 2 decks of cards that night.
Dan, it's so good that we're not like using video cameras for this because like I would not be able to keep a poker face for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being really normal.
That was said before.
The 2 decks of the club have different colored backs, blue and red. 1 color per deck.
Why use different colored backs?
If we use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed.
They literally sell cards in packs of 2 for that reason. Like you can buy them
Yeah.
individually, but they do make like poker packs where it's a set of red instead of blue.
You used different colors and they still got mixed up.
We used the red deck the last game.
The red deck represents that man. And the blue
Vin is in
deck
the chat room, by the
represents
way.
me. Huh? Oh yeah.
Vin is in the chat room, by the way.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, once I got to 1,000 subscribers, it started rating the commenters as numbers in the chat. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess it means whoever has been commenting the most.
I think it has to do with recency too, because Duncan was number 2 for a while, and now Vin is.
Yeah. Right.
Anywho.
Hello.
I see. But that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression that you were using the blue cards.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure someone said something about blue cards. That was Gavin. What was he doing?
Waxing poetic. You said it earlier.
Okay. Whatever. In the end, one card of the wrong color got into the mix, which means there was cheating.
Yes, the card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises 2 serious questions. Apollo?
Yes?
Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think. In the last game, when was the card swapped?
When?
There are 3 broad possibilities here. It could have swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder.
No, I was thinking that. I was thinking that you could, like, even change the seat that he was sitting in. Like, there's lots of things that you could do. Well, yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright. Fuck you. Of course we'll swap.
No, fuck you.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Elizabeth. I don't know.
Jesus.
It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne. Or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped?
When was the card swapped into the deck? I feel like after.
Go with what
makes
you were
sense.
thinking before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, doesn't it?
Perhaps it happened after the murder? What's that? Ridiculous. What's the point of cheating after the hands have been shown? That's silly. Objection! Yes, but tell me. How do you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world, but very little impossible.
Honestly, that's a banger line.
That is a...
Rare banger from Winston Payne.
Yeah.
Take it from me, son. The horrors are endless, but I stay silly. Oh, even when the backs of the cards are a different color?
Yeah, that's the big kicker.
If you pulled that during the game, you'd be caught in no time. Yeah, I mean, you are constantly seeing the back of the cards. That thought passed through my mind earlier. I didn't pursue it, though.
Dan, I should teach you how to play Hanabi, because Hanabi is the actually, like, the opposite.
Oh.
You see the backs of your cards, and everybody else sees what you have.
Do you know how to play Hanafuda?
Actually, surprisingly, no.
I should teach you that one if you're going to teach me a game.
Okay, we will exchange.
Because Hanafuda's super easy. It's just matching cards. You just have to remember the patterns.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Hanabi is like... It's basically like you're trying to give everybody else hints about what cards they have, so that as a group you all put your cards down in the correct order.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love it. It makes me so angry to play, though.
Yeah.
I love it, she says, through gritted teeth.
Me playing Marvel Rivals. Anyway, Duncan.
Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the murder.
Anybody here know Daifugo?
Daifugo? I've never heard of it.
Because I don't know it. actually. Again, surprising.
I know a lot of Japanese card games, but not that one. I know Karuta because of Chihaya Furu, which is absolutely
fun.
goated anime.
I like, I have a set of Iroha Karuta cards, and that's... I have yet to memorize Shakunin Nishu, but it would be cool too.
Okay, this is going past silly and straight on to crazy. I ask again.
My girlfriend's gonna make fun of me for not knowing Japanese card games.
I ask again, what's the point of cheating after the game's over? Who would do that? Oh!
Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us.
There's another? All of them?
Yes. A simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red card for a blue card?
Who?
The game and murder is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room. Alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orly.
Okay, so who was it that swapped the red card for a blue card? I think it's probably Olga, right?
Well, if it happened after the game,
Yeah, I have to be after the game.
Yeah, to make it look like...
okay. We're trying to drop you a hint, Dan.
We're trying to drop it.
Phoenix?
It was not Phoenix.
Oh, someone else.
No.
Wait, Olga?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I was right. That's
No,
what I
someone-
thought. But then I was on that, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's
No.
Olga.
No.
What?
She didn't have any testimony for after the game either. So.
Yeah.
Okay. She was trying to cover up the evidence of the cheating.
That does make some sense.
Sorry
It's okay. Phoenix comes
for
in.
that explanation.
Cryptic as ever.
The swap card was from the wrong deck.
Yes, a blue card was stuck into a red hat.
Missing a card from the wrong deck when the backs are different colors. Remember that you're talking about Olga Orly. She was the dealer. Do you really think she would make such a novice mistake?
Actually, I have trouble imagining even the judge making that mistake.
Damn.
Give it a little more thought, though, Apollo.
I just love if Apollo's all like, I can't believe the player chose that. Again. He's gonna ruin me. Right. Okay, so someone
It's
else.
okay. They didn't make that one worse damage because, like, they know it's a little confusing.
The one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course. And, well, doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Orly either.
What are you suggesting?
That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As the defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Orly at this point.
Yes, I know. But
We're just gonna ignore what he did earlier.
she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card.
And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious.
He's doing a hat.
Oh, he's doing a cool anime laugh.
Do you know
So
how?
that you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright?
Do you know how many I had to do during investigations?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was thinking how much fun all this is.
Fun? How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. If the one who swapped the card wasn't the defendant, wasn't Mr. Miss Orly, Jesus, then who was it?
Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it?
Precisely.
Huh? Huh?
I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction.
I almost started
New
singing
direction.
Adam's Family musical.
We'll find that indeed, after the murder, someone swapped one of the cards into the victim's hand. And that someone made two critical mistakes.
I'm sure you're going to tell us that the first was swapping the wrong color card.
Because the one who did the swap didn't know the two colors the cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card.
Right. The person replaced the 5th ace with a king.
I'm sure whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a 5th ace after all. All they knew was that the game had been won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table, swapped it.
But there's one problem. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist.
True, not until now. But you have to admit the possibility of a 4th person. Though it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there that night, at the scene of the crime.
What?
I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You do make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright.
That's what I do.
Trial has proceeded on one central assumption. Namely, at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room.
I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption.
Problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the court.
I suppose that is a problem. Yeah.
He said he was pleading silence.
Court adjourned for a brief recess. I'll see you in my chambers during the recess.
Certainly, Your Honor.
Very well. Trial will resume in 20 minutes.
Okay, I guess
I'm having so much fun. Also, 420.
420.
Hey,
Oh! You know Apollo's
Weed
hitting
day.
that dank kush.
You know, of all the characters I was expecting you to say, it was not going to be Apollo.
So far, can I say, I already get why you kind of like hate that people are like, oh, my little Blorbo Apollo.
Yeah.
He's extremely sassy.
And we love that for him.
Anyway.
That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that. I must ask, is it the truth?
Well, now, I think you.
I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
I think you would know the answer to that.
I know people call certain characters in Ace Attorney Blorbos. I hear it a lot for
Blorbo
Apollo.
from my game.
Huh?
I said Blorbo from my game.
Yeah, I hear it a lot for Apollo from people. And it's like kind of like diminishing, but you can tell by this that he's like smart and capable. I don't know.
So typically I see Blorbo just used as like, oh, this is a character I really like, but
Yeah,
like
I
feel like I do what we're getting at.
yeah, it's a little infantilizing to me, which is like whatever. But if people don't mean it that way, I don't care.
I think it's just a combination of that and how they treat Apollo.
Yeah, like that's a child.
Yeah.
It's like it's not. It's not really.
He's short. He's not a kid.
He's short, but he's a grown-ass man.
Being mysterious, are we? Sadly, I've no time for mysteries. I'd only ask that you leave the defending to your defense in the future. Otherwise, cannot guarantee the outcome.
I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Christoph.
Justice?
Yes, sir?
The judge has summoned me to his chamber, so carry on without me.
Okay.
You did well, Apollo.
Oh, hey, this is me. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
That locket you wear, is it shaped like a... Is that really yours, Mr. Wright?
Oh, you're wondering about the victim's disappearing locket. Here, you can take a look. That's a picture of my daughter in there.
Daughter!
Daughter reveal! Oh
Yay!
my god.
Baby! Look at her!
I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter.
You and me both, brother. Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days.
Yeah, well, I just always heard you were, well, you know. Yeah, like,
You all can't see, but I'm sure that Dan was doing Olympus.
Phoenix is just like, adoption exists. Like, yeah.
We live in progressive
See,
times, Apollo. It is 2026.
See, here's the thing, Dan. I was gonna joke and say, I'm pregnant.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Have you ever heard of a butt baby, Apollo? Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of a man.
This is a cursed conversation. But,
This.
You know what excited about the locket, Dan?
well, yeah, but if anyone wants to, like, never mind. One more question. The one who cheated that night, was it you?
What do you think?
Huh?
You know what happened 7 years ago. What I did.
Ooh, 7 years ago.
It's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable for you to think I might cheat.
7 years ago is like one of those things that's like, this is the mystery box. Anyway,
Yep.
I never, honest, but it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years.
Want to know something? There's only one game where you could be dealt bad cards all night, still win. Poker.
Huh?
You see, poker's all about reading your opponent. In that way, it's a lot like a court case.
Poker is like trial law?
Figure out what your opponent is thinking, and you win.
Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds.
I think not.
Ooh. Eyes pop out of skull.
Try as they
Dan,
might to
hold on to that joke for later.
Okay.
Everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end.
Jaw drops onto ground, crashes, dust cloud, puffs up, tongue unfurls. Sorry.
Are you turning Apollo into a Looney Tunes character?
No, I'm turning
Yeah.
him into Luffy's Gear 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's pretty basic, actually. I'll go with that one. Their body language can become a valuable source of information.
You're kidding.
That witness, for instance, Miss Orley. She would scratched the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice?
No. Come on, who noticed that?
Words, habits, twitches. It's all information for the reading. That's the secret of winning, Apollo. Someone taught me, and now I pass the secret on to you.
But I'm not worthy. I mean, there's no way I'll pick up on these signals.
No, you can do it.
Huh?
You just don't know it yet.
That's so cryptic.
What's he talking about? What's
This is
Blood
literally just
yapping
Phoenix
about?
This is just Phoenix the entire game. He's just yapping and being cryptic.
It's so fun.
I love it. I can't deny that it's fucking awesome to be like...
What happened to the wisecracking Phoenix who complains about his back pain? What happened?
He never complained about his back yet. That's next week.
No, I love
That's
mentor Kakashi Phoenix.
I do like.
That's a good way of
mental
putting it,
Phoenix.
yeah.
But you will soon. Almost forgot. One more thing about this case.
Like allergic to saying anything helpful.
Yeah.
You should know, I haven't told the truth to anyone yet.
What? I knew it. I did.
I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. And Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me.
Phoenix has his hands on his shoulders.
I need your power.
What? Reaches into Apollo's chest and pulls out his heart.
This is making me. This is making me want to redraw an old art that I did like a really long time ago.
This makes me think of how Phoenix is opening up his mouth and sucking out Apollo's soul, like he's Dark of the Covenantal. Exactly.
Sorry for the Harry Potter reference jump scare.
Yeah,
How dare you? In the year of our Lord 2025.
My power? I had no idea my cords of steel were that special.
it's
Oh,
time.
Apollo.
I need you to scream as loud as you can. Oh, easy.
The real trial begins now. Do your best.
To be continued. Is that where we want to end it? Will there be...
I'm very obviously happy to keep going, but
Yeah.
I leave it up to you all.
But I just... How much is left to this?
We're basically halfway through.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, then it would be nearly
Okay.
5 hours, so it's we're probably good to leave it off there.
Sure.
Okay.
And I put part 1 in the title anyway, because I was not sure. I should have asked beforehand. But usually, first trials go by pretty quickly, and there's no to be continued.
Usually we
This is
finish it in
definitely-
one.
Yeah.
This is one of the
This is-
longer ones.
I think it's fine to do it because this is one of the longer first trials. So
And
Yeah.
being, like, the 4th game in the series, it kind of deserves to be longer, because it's, you know,
yeah,
people expect story. All right then. Well, back to me. Boop. It's me.
Well, we figured out our tech issues, so that was good.
Well, Reactive figured out their tech issues,
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's
because I
Yeah.
also got the internal server error on my screen, just white screen, but it did go away eventually.
yeah.
And we started Apollo Justice, and I'm having a lot of fun.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, I really like Apollo. He feels different from Phoenix. with,
Yeah,
like the way
they
he
did
talks.
a good job of that.
Yeah. Obviously Edgeworth felt different as a protagonist.
But also because
And
like he's
the gameplay.
a well-established character, so
Yeah. But this is a brand new character who had to establish himself pretty quickly, and I think they did a good job. his internal monologue is much more like sarcastic, and then Phoenix was definitely very
Phoenix
sassy.
is also sarcastic, but
Right.
they're sassy in different ways. Apollo is more like, "Great, this is wonderful. Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't this be happening?" And Phoenix is more like, I mean, I guess like both kind of. I'm trying to word the difference, but I see what you're saying.
There is a difference. It felt like Apollo Justice was more like, God, why is this happening to me? Like he's not fully
Apollo's
sure of
more
him.
like why. Yeah.
He's not fully sure of himself yet.
Apollo is, why is this happening to me? And Phoenix is, great, this might as well be happening.
Yeah. Kristoff. Well, I feel like Phoenix was like really sassy towards like Maya as a character, but not
Yeah.
to a lot of like a lot of other people, unless they were specifically crazy, like Old Bag or something.
Yeah. And a lot of his sass was also like kept to himself.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna have fun with the voice for Apollo. Also because I get to be loud.
Yeah. He's fun.
It's weird. I almost feel like I'm doing a combination of my Winston Payne voice and my Phoenix voice. Which, because I'm like somewhere, I'm not fully nasal like I do with Winston Payne, but I'm like more nasal than I was with Phoenix, which I basically just did my normal voice.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like...
Yeah, but I think it's working.
Yeah, I'm trying to lean into like him having like more variance in like his voice. Like I want to like make it a thing where like when he's exasperated he'll like drop his voice an octave. He'll be like, oh god.
No, that's amusing.
So yeah, and I get to do Winston again. Anyway, this is all fun. Hopefully next time we get to meet the daughter, because
Daughter!
she's
Yay! I love her.
Because I've only heard that everyone loves her, and I know next to nothing about her character.
She's delightful.
So, we'll see you all next week, where we will continue Apollo Justice.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Ace Attorney.
everyone. Take it easy.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.